Morning. So the first reading from the prophet Hosea, Israel forgot that first and greatest commandment, which is to love God above all. And so Hosea, the prophet, is sent to call Israel to come back to God, to return to God. And Lent is a time for us to really focus on that, how we've strayed from God, how we've strayed from putting Him above all else, how we have failed to love Him with our whole heart, with our whole soul, with our mind and our strength. Where have we put more attention, more energy in our heart, soul, mind, and strength? The Jews, when they come in and out of their homes, they have the mezuzah there on the doorway, and it's the Shema, which is this prayer. You should love the Lord your God with all your soul, mind, heart, strength, and it's a reminder again and again and again for us to know we have to rededicate ourselves to God. We have to constantly say, how have I failed to give you my whole heart, my whole soul, my whole mind, and all of my strength? And then Jesus adds onto it. He says, and the second is this, and they're inseparable. He doesn't say, well, the first, you asked what the greatest commandment is, so I'm going to give you these two. He says, love God, and then the second is like it, love your neighbor as yourself. And so for us to recognize that it's not just us and God, it's not just this kind of like back and forth direct thing, but that it's a corporate thing. All of us together as members of the body of Christ, all of us together striving to assist each other in doing the will of God, striving to assist each other in loving God. And we can only love God by loving one another. Jesus shows us that as He comes to earth and He loves us and He says, do for others as I have done for you. And so we ask ourselves how we are in that arena, how we're doing. Are we really truly striving to love God completely? I think we know the ways in our own lives in which we fail to love God completely. We can probably pinpoint those very easily. And we can say, how can I better love God? How can I better serve God? How can I better follow after God? And so as we continue in this time of Lent, coming up on the halfway point with the fourth Sunday this weekend, let us continue to rededicate ourselves to God. Let us recognize the ways in which we fail to love Him, and let us recommit our heart, soul, mind, and strength so that we may love Him and in turn love those around us with that same love that He has for us.